I was heading for the high tops today, going up onto a hill that's quite close to my home here in the Monalea Mountains, a nice hill called Akalyach. But the past 30 hours or so has seen probably the biggest dump of snow that we've had this winter. So instead of plodding up through the snow, I thought I'd bring my snowshoes out to play for a wee while. When you think of snowshoes, many of us tend to think of the old-fashioned tennis racket type of snowshoes that you'd see Davy Crockett wear, or Daniel Boone, or some of the great heroes of the American outback. You know, enormous, great big things, all bound with you know, birchwood and leather strapping and all the rest of it. But as you can see, today's snowshoes are somewhat different. Made of plastic. This particular snowshoe, or this pair of snowshoes, made by a company called TSL, and they're based in France, TSL Sports Equipment. And they're probably one of the world's biggest manufacturers of snowshoes. This is a plastic snowshoe. You'll see there's half a dozen sharp points in the bottom to give you some grip. This particular model, you can either lock down the foot plate, or you can release it so that you can get a fairly natural walking movement. And they're very, very simple to put on. Your toe just slips in here, your heel goes into the heel cup, you strap it on, and off you go. And you know, on a day like this when there's a lot of unconsolidated snow, normally you'd be up to your knees, and you know, it's that sort of sensation where you can walk a few paces, then suddenly you go down up to your knees, your thigh. It's very, very tiring. But with snowshoes, it's like if you like, a flotation device, and it keeps you fairly close to the surface. In this country where there's a lot of snow on top of heather, inevitably you'll fall down through the heather, you know, quite a lot of the time. But where the snow is pretty well you know, packed together, it's you know, it's great. You can actually walk up there on the surface, and I really like these. These also come with a bit of you can see this bit of a claw at the front here for climbing up icy slopes. So they're pretty good. So what else do you need if you're going to go snowshoeing? Well, a decent pair of boots is pretty important. Today I'm wearing a pair of Scarpa Nepal boots. These are described as Scarpa's 3-season hill walking boots, but in effect they're my winter boots, and I wear them most of the time. A good pair of gaiters, because you will go under the snow from time to time and you don't want snow go down into your boots. And a good pair of trekking poles or cross-country ski poles. These are actually cross-country ski poles. I prefer them because it's got a good snow basket. And normally the baskets you get on trekking poles are very, very small and they'll just sink into the snow. But these are quite good. And this is quite a nice locking device. These are poles made by Black Diamond. They're called Black Diamond Traverse. They're pardon me, ski touring poles. But all you have to do is unlock that and the pole can move in and out. So it's actually an awful lot easier than the old sort of twisting movement you normally get. So, you know, that's all it is. A day pack full of hill walking gear. So fairly light clothes just to keep you warm. The snowshoes, and off you go, and the winter hills are your oyster.